What is your view on setting healthy boundaries and its importance in maintaining peace for the individual and ensuring the success of relationships?
Yeah. The whole concept of boundaries comes from the fact that you see yourself as separate from everything else. Obviously, you're separate, so there is a boundary, and now this boundary you have expanded. If your boundary is just your skin, then the only thing that you see as impinging upon your boundaries is when somebody comes and physically touches you. But then once your boundary is about your mind and your mental makeup, every thought that is expressed which is against these things or which seems to disturb this becomes an impingement on your boundaries. And note this, you can keep making boundaries, and you may also see them as healthy. For a temporary purpose, this is actually true. You can check it out, it works, and that's the reason why it is there. The concept is there. But whatever the boundary it is that you set, there will come a time when you will yourself want to break down that boundary so that you can commune properly, meaningfully. So, what most people tend to do and what most people settle for is allow the boundaries to be broken, but only in specific relationships. Maybe one single relationship which you see as your one and only, significant other with whom you have this relationship. And then you say, in this particular relationship, there are no boundaries, but otherwise, there are boundaries. The point is, the only way in which you can recognize your true essence, which is that you alone exist, is in seeing everything as yourself. And when everything is yourself, where can boundaries come from? Boundaries are needed only as long as you see yourself as limited. And when you see yourself as limited, the attempt to have boundaries gives you temporary relief, but eventually is bound to be seen as not working at all. Still, that doesn't mean don't have the boundaries. When you find the need for boundaries, feel free to go ahead and set them, but always remain conscious of the fact that these are all temporary measures in order to give ephemeral feeling of comfort for what is, after all, an illusion, the separate sense of you.